It's a big difference when you feel loved versus when you feel tolerated. It's time to accept the fact that you are just getting tolerated. That's it. You're just being tolerated. You're just being tolerated. They don't really like you for real. So it's time to get out of there. It's time to do something different. Yo, it's been a hot minute since I've done a video with the sun out. All right, but I kind of like it. I like this. You know, it feels good. Maybe I might have to switch the setup again, but a lot of the time I just have the videos I'm doing. It's just I come off work and then it's nighttime. Or I was doing something the whole day and it's nighttime, so I got to set things up real quick and I just make the video. So sometimes I guess I'm just gonna have to keep on switching the colors. Is just gonna be different most of the time. So I have this friend, right? And he has a girlfriend. When I met him, it was chill, it was cool. I didn't really say nothing to his girlfriend. And as time went on, me and him got closer and closer and closer. And eventually, his girl became cool with me. I remember we'll hang out and his girl would be extremely friendly towards me. Like his girl would be a little too friendly. I'm over here looking like, yo, she's just so friendly. And the thing is, she like just come to me, just starting a whole conversation, you know? And most dudes, when they're out with their girl usually just, you know, they just stay with their mans, you know, sometimes. But she's friendly. Like, she's very friendly. She just talks to me. And then I was starting to look at it sideways. I was starting to be like, yo, I think this man needs to watch out for his girl. I think he needs to watch out for his girl. But I wasn't gonna tell him anything yet because I was still trying to follow the situation. One time we were all out and then she came to me and she was just talking. She was just telling me something. And then she started opening up to me about her whole life, her whole background story, about where she's from, about everything. Man, it was like I was finding out all the secrets. And I'm over here like, yo, ain't your man's gonna be mad that you doing this? I'm just honestly confused as to why she thought it was okay to be telling me these things. Like, don't you think you're a little too friendly? Because I know for me, if my girl saw me just talking to a woman that much and just telling her my whole life out of nowhere, she'll be like, what in the world? This man is friendly as hell. And I know for me, if my girl were to do the same thing, I'll be like, what is going on? You know what I'm saying? I'll be looking like, what in the world? But she was just so friendly. I came to the conclusion that she wanted to cheat on my boy. I was like, yup, she wants to cheat and she is a cheater. Fast forward, call up my boy. I was talking to him and then I was like, yeah, bro, so, yeah, how long you and your girl been together? You know, I'm picking his brain because I'm not trying to just throw it on him like, hey, yo, I think your girl want to cheat on you, dog. You need to run ASAP. I'm not trying to do that, especially since I don't have no proof, no evidence that she did anything. And to top it off, there's another dude in the circle of me and my friend that she's also extremely cool with. I'm talking about giving hugs type of cool. So I never seen anything like this before, but he's just extremely chill. So I guess most people would call it secure. He's secure in himself. So I'm over here like, you know what? I don't think I'm going to tell this man anything yet. I'm not going to tell him nothing. I'm just going to keep it P. Oh, damn, the lighting went out. And he was out of nowhere. He was like, bro, you know you one of my cool friends, right? You one of my great friends, one of my best friends. And I'm like, word? Oh, yeah, man, me too. Like, you one of my cool friends. Like, I really vibe with you. Like, you really cool like that. And he was like, yeah, man, like, I really appreciate you. I really appreciate you showing up and showing out every time I need you, this and that. So he's just letting go. So I was like, this man might be drunk, so I don't know. But then he goes, I be telling my girl all the time about how I really appreciate you and so. Like, you guys really make everything smoother for me. You guys really be there for me and you guys help me. So, man, don't you just hate when the sun just go out? See, that's why I record at nighttime, man. So he's over here like, yeah, bro. So I tell my girl all the time how much I appreciate you boys and everything. So then it started clicking to me that the reason why his girl treated me and him so well, me and his boys so well, was simply because of how much value her man placed on us. And it wasn't because she liked us or she was trying to do anything grimy. She just was reciprocating the love that her man has for us to us. Like she was just showing us like, hey, my guy really mess with you guys. He really likes y'all. So as his woman, I'm going to make sure you guys feel good. Because every time we come to his crib, she always got us food. She always was mad chill. She was good. And to me, in my delusion, I perceived that as she was being sneaky. But in reality, she was just a byproduct of what her man thinks about us. Basically, all her actions were byproducts of what her men think about us. And I'm saying this to say that the easiest way to know if you have real friends in your life is to see how the people they hang around with treat you when you come around. If you are uncertain that your friend is real or not, I want you to just go meet their family. Go to their family, meet their other friends, meet their girlfriend, meet their boyfriend, meet someone, and just talk to that person, right? Just come around and then tell me if you feel the love. If you do not feel the love, that person do not mess with you like that. That person do not, he or she probably doesn't speak well about you behind your back. And yeah, that person probably doesn't mess with you like that. Because listen, if you truly mess with someone, if you you're really cool with somebody, there's no way you can tell me that you don't at least mention them to your family members. You don't mention them to your friends. Because I know I got a really cool friend. And when I'm speaking about, like, I can be doing anything and somebody can do something that reminds me of him. And I'll be like, yo, my boy do this all the time, bro. Like, he does this. Like, he's a goofy dude. This is like what he does, right? He always do that. And then sometimes it gets annoying because it's like I'm always bringing him up. Somebody could do something. Yeah, my boy do this all the time. Yeah, he funny. He funny for real. I'm always bringing him up. I'm like, yo, this reminds me of him. This reminds me of him. And my mom, my dad, my brother, my sister, they know of the person because I'm always dropping their name in almost everything because I'm actually really cool with them. I actually respect them. So there's two different energies you're going to feel if your friend either is cool with you or not cool with you. And the first one is if they're cool with you for real, when you go meet their friends and meet their families, what's going to happen is that when you get there, you're going to feel loved. You're going to feel like you're not going to feel out of place. You're basically going to feel like this is just normal. It feels like that's your friend multiplied in like 4 or 5 or how many other people are there. This is just your friend and another person. That's how you're going to feel. You're going to feel loved. You're going to feel like you're at home. Because let me tell you, when my girlfriend was being cool, mad chill and everything, she made us feel loved. She made us feel comfortable. Well, except me at the time because, I was thinking too deep about it. But she made us feel comfortable. She made us feel like our friend is someone that we can rely on. She made us feel like, hey, this man talked good about us behind our back. It's a big difference when you feel loved versus when you feel tolerated. And this is the second one, when your friends don't really mess with you. You're going to get that tolerated love. Yeah, you might get a little smile here and there, like, and it's just like a little sidey. People might try to make a little joke here and there, but your intuitions don't lie. Your intuition never lies. It's always on point. That's something you have to listen to. And when you go out and meet these new people while your friend is there, if your intuition is telling you that these people are tolerating you, your friend also tolerates you. Your friend isn't cool with you like that. He's not. All right? That's just the bottom of it. And the thing is, it's usually the person that is the closest to the person that you're cool with that's going to give it away. The person that is the closest, that's who gives it away. If you're out with your friend and his girlfriend rarely acknowledges you, she barely says anything to you, she just keeps it at a little smile, and back to what she's doing, and doesn't like even try to start a convo with you, doesn't even say anything to you. Not on no really creepy thing or anything, but she doesn't even acknowledge your presence that much, then you're just being tolerated. And your man, you're like your man's or your girl probably go ahead and talk to you in a very negative light behind your back. And that's just facts. That's just true. That's really just the way it is. Because my girl, when we out with my friend, she wants to talk to my boy. She's like, yo, like, it's all chill vibes. It's all chill vibes because the way I talk about my boy, I show that I respect my boy and I love my boy. So when he comes around, she knows that she has to treat him with respect too. She's not going to start treating him bad because she knows I don't treat him bad. You know what I mean? So if you out with your friends and that friend doesn't like you, it's because your friend doesn't like you either. You have to also think about it that way. If the person that person is hanging around with doesn't like you, why is he hanging around with you if they don't like you? You know what I mean? Like, Meek Mill said this one bar that just, it made so much sense. So much sense. Oh, I found it. All right, look, right here. Meek Mill, the prophet, says that you keep telling me ninjas keep telling you what? Why they be running to you? Why every time ninjas talk about me and it's bad, they keep coming to you? You feel me? Why every time people talk bad about him, they keep coming to him? So if your friends ain't messing with you, what you think they doing behind your back? Talking bad about you. That's what they doing. They all they doing is talking bad about you every damn day. How much you want to bet you're the topic of discussion all the time? If your friend respect for you cannot make others respect you, then you need to find you a new group of friends, my boy. Find you a new group of friends. It's time to accept the fact that you are just getting tolerated. That's it. You're just being tolerated. You're just being tolerated. They don't really like you for real. So it's time to get out of there. It's time to do something different. Yeah, man, that's like the surefire way to know if your friends really mess with you or not, just by who they hang around and how those people respect you when you come around. Yeah, that's it. That's the video for today. The lighting is looking good.